Hey, what is going on, guys? Pansy here. I am the MMO Guru, and welcome to the first episode of Review Raid, where I'm going to be checking out the review and comment sections of various games and titles. And today, we're checking out what our fellow gamers have to say about Black Desert Online on Steam. Let's get to it. All right, let's go to Black Desert. We see Vusa on the artwork over there, the brand new class. And let's see the reviews over here. So, recent reviews, 991 mostly positive, all reviews 45,000 mostly positive, and the release date on Steam was May 24, 2017. Developer and publisher Pearl Abyss. Alright, the first review is by a guy named Wanderer with over 10,000 hours on the game. What the hell? This guy has way too much time on his hands. I have 10k hours, so that's the thing. The game is a Korean grinder with somewhat aggressive cash shop, so it depends if you know your limits or not. BDO is one of those games you either love or hate, or it's a bit of both, and you're waiting for a new MMO that never arrives. That's so true, isn't it? Oh, MMORPGs are just so few to come by that have actual depth and quality and are not a cash grab. I mean, it feels like, MMORPGs are like cryptocurrency, man. A lot of rug pulls going on. We have the next review by Milk over here. I don't understand what to do on this game. It's not easy to understand. They overwhelm you with many free items, things I can't even use for whatever reason, and then I'm supposed to enhance my gear, which I can't do because I don't even own a suitable weapon that could be enhanced, since I'm only level 12. This game itself is gorgeous on remastered graphics, also runs better than Ultra, but there's so much that doesn't make sense, and they don't do anything to teach you about any of it. Yet, despite all of that, the community is so defensive about it being easy. Yikes. So, looks like the gist of this is the game is indeed a very confusing game, and I can vouch for that. I think they need to do a proper overhaul that really guides players into the game, but it is a difficult thing because BDO is an open world sandbox game where, it's kind of like the RuneScape style of games where you do whatever you want. After you get through the initial section, it's like, feel free, man. It's an open world. Do as you please. I love this game. It's amazing. Woo. Dude's got 50 hours. He must like it. All right, Matty G with 5,862 hours. BDO's chief problem heading into 2023 is, ironically for an MMO, a general lack of encouraging people to actually play the game with one another. Dude, that is so true. Every time I see another player, it's like, God damn it. Get out of my spot. Oh, we got another big review over here. 6,000 hours. I played this game for a bit and would definitely give a natural review if I could. In my opinion, the game is one of the best looking MMOs I've ever played. There are a lot of options to customize your character, etc. Dang, this dude went all in. Let's see if I can cherry pick the main gist of this. All in all, it's very hard to give a final conclusion. I think depends on what you prefer. If you have a little time and just like to have some fun, don't want to go for the end game content, it could be an option. But if you have a little time and want to go for the end game combat while not having fun and grinding, then you just better choose another MMO. Absolutely true. BDO is one of those games that the only true way to get to the end game is either you get super lucky or you just send the hours, man. Just grind, grind, grind. Alright, next up is a negative review from Fady. Region lock game. If you buy this game, like for example in Argentina and surrounding regions, you'll automatically be locked to the SA region, with only 2 language options, Spanish and Portugal. You cannot change your language, even to English. What the hell? You can't change... Why? Every region should have a base option of English. That's silly. If you want to play this game, I'd recommend you not play over Steam client and create an account on whichever region you want through the website. Solid advice, and especially if you're playing in the smaller regions and their cash shop isn't very active, it gets difficult to buy things like costumes and stuff, and that really hits you when you're trying to get to the end game, and those are vital parts of the game. This guy has 11.7 hours and his review is, I have yet to see a single Black Desert. I have no idea what I'm doing. The combat and visuals are amazing, but that's the only good thing about the game. Ooh. From the moment you start playing, you get constantly spammed in an attempt to make you spend money. I seriously got lost with so many gifts and rewards. My inventory was constantly full and I had no idea what was worth keeping and what I could just safely sell and trash. Dude, I cannot agree more. I absolutely hate in MMORPGs when my inventory is just spammed with junk. Like, I log into Guild Wars 2 and so many times I immediately logged off because my inventory was just full and I couldn't do anything. And it's like I have to clean it up and then more stuff comes in and it is just such an annoying thing. It's really important for games to consolidate all the clutter and make it as seamless and as clean as possible, because if you get lost in all that nonsense details, it really takes away from the actual experience of the game. And for a lot of people, that can be a deal breaker. I swear. That is something every game should take into consideration. Absolutely. Dark Kuroneko says, I love this game. Such a very good MMORPG. The gameplay is top notch and the world is insane. It actually is. BDO has the best action combat out of any MMORPG out there and graphics. So, true that. All right, now we're going to check out the most helpful reviews in the last 6 months. Now, why the hell does this guy have 31,000 hours? Is that for like all of Steam or just this game? How does this work? Because that's like 3.5 years of nonstop play. Maybe they left their game on a lot. I don't know. The deserts aren't even black. Hey, come on, man. Don't go there. Pretty good waste of time. Then why'd you give it a positive review? Run, it's not... Y'all scamming us. Y'all scamming us. Do the thumbs down, bro. Come on. All right, this person posted this in November 27, 2022, 547 hours, not recommended. From the start, the game was so good and interesting, but when it reached to the stage when I had to constantly grind daily, first thing waking up, it felt like it's a full-time job and sometimes I pay my employer. That hits home, bro. This game absolutely is a part-time job if you want to get to the end game, and you have to be very dedicated and go very hard, and it does cost money. You have to get your buffs. You got to get all the little things like the tent and the costumes and yada yada yada, which you can buy on the marketplace, but it does take time. At the very least, you need those 3 subscriptions, right? So it hits home. It is very true. It does feel like a part-time job. That doesn't pay. Here's one from August 11, 2022 by Boom Jib. All right, the game is good, but rule number 1, you will never be the best. There's always someone better geared, better skilled. Don't worry about being the best. Just do what you feel like doing. Always keep this in mind. Very true, very true. That is a very common trap players fall for. Oh, we got to get to the top gear. We got to get to the end game. Listen, it's a video game. Have fun. Talk to people. Socialize. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the ride. And when you get bored, don't just keep grinding. Go play another game. Dude, you're doing this for your entertainment, for your joy. Don't fall into the trap that you need to be the best, because that is how they get you. That's how they get you on the hamster wheel, man. Oh, buddy, I know this one. I got a feeling this is from a player who got yeeted by the change in ownership from Cacao Games for publishing to Pearl Abyss. So imagine playing a game and enjoying it, spending money on it. Then life happens and you can't play for a while. Come back and everything is gone. No emails about the game, about anything BDO related. So it's just kind of poof, all your stuff is gone. Sent Pearl Abyss my $800 purchase history from Steam, asking if there's any credits I could get if I made a new account. Nope. So nope, will not be playing again. A shame. Now I gotta counter that. They did send out a lot of emails. You just had to check it. They did send out emails about the game being transferred and you losing your account. I got them. Other players got them. It probably went to the spam section in your email. I'm sorry about that. And it does suck losing your characters like that and all the effort you put in. Like many times, I like going back to old MMORPGs I played just to see my characters. I logged into Aeon Classic after not playing for like 6-7 months just so I could see my character, my gear, and everything I worked for. And yeah, I fell behind because I haven't been playing, but it's still nice to see. So I definitely feel for this guy, but it is what it is. And finally, we have a review by Choice from July of 2022. And during this time, he had 42,299 hours played on BDO. He says, the first 42,200 hours were confusing, but the last 99 have been a blast once I figured out you can move with WASD. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and check me out at twitch.tv/I'mPansy. I'll be starting my streams up again soon, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!